Good night. Welcome to Lex News with your host Alejandro Resendiz. The first topic: the Chapo Guzman sentences to life imprisonment in the use for drug traffic. Mexican newspaper Milenio say that Joaquin Guzman received life imprisonment for 8 counts of drug traffic and organized crime, 30 years in prison for carrying weapons, and another 20 years in prison for money laundering. Your brain co of the federal court in the Eastern District of New York said there were mountains of evidence that support the ruling. I have said the most terrible criminal characteristic of my whole life as a young, he said. The second topic: conservative Jimmy Nader achieves the presidency of Guatemala in the fourth attempt. After an election day that has passed with your serious incident, the Supreme Electoral Count said that the Trump on the surveillance, who has obtained the position with half of 20%, followed by Sandra Torres, the lawyer on the National Unit of Hope. And third topic, consider, excuse me, third topic, this was the last day on the dinosaurs. Scientists from the Institute of Geography and the University of Texas and United States say that 65 million years ago, a hole the kilometer rock in the earth and triggered the first mass extinction that died the last of the dinosaurs and the first of a new era dominated by mammals, has been the revealed in the study published in the journal PANS. For topic: 119 bags with human remains found in the well in western Mexico. Mexican authorities say they have reported the finding of at least 44 being in 119 bags, black bags at the well in the Primavera neighborhood in Zapopan, Jalisco, in western Mexico. The Jalisco Institute of Forensic Science say there are only 9 complete beauties, 7 of the male and 2 female. They also have 17 another incomplete bodies, as well as 9 tours that apparently do not correspond in the same people. There are still 184 pieces to be analyzed, hence the number of victims is likely to increase in the next few hours. 5 topic: the EIQT means administrative section produced to occurring in the mobile by accident in the Rio. The Querétaro Transport Institute say that will the being administrative sanction product for the traffic accident and occurring between the street 5 Cinco de Mayo and Morelos in downtown San Juan del Rio, where the was see involving and collective public transport unit and the unfortunately passerby lost in 5. Another news: Facebook resolved its global 4-hour decline, which has also affected Instagram and WhatsApp. Facebook say that has resolved global fall about 4 hours between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Spanish Peninsula take today. A problem in our central software systems that has caused many people to have problem accidenting on family of apps. Another news, extreme property growth of for the fifth consecutive year in Latin America. This Thursday, ECLIC said that the tables changed in 215 after sharp declines in property in Latin America and the Caribbean in the first part of the current decade. The progressive was reserved. Another news, the urges of climate change obliges countries to say clear answer their COP25. The fight against climate change, experts say the news urgent actions alert calls, individuals' answers and discussions about diagnosis are no longer enough to mitigate the destructions of the every month. Another news, Valencia hosts on Sunday the fourth European Marathon in registered runners. The organization of the race said that SD Correcaminos, the Trilon Alfonso Foundation and the Valencia City Council say that they have the device ready to hold the 20 million marathon runners and 700 and another news, the EU expands Spain for not approving radon gas regulations. The European Commission says it has open file to Spain for the transporting the European detective on basic safety for spare protection against hazards arising from exposure to ionizing radiation into Spain legalization. The rule requires, among other things, to have a national plan in the formal effects of radon gas. Thank you, people.